In Australia, more than 200,000 people are living with Hep C. That's pretty high, eh? Did you know it's hit our community as well? Around 16,000 of our mob have Hep C. Come on a journey with me and find out what this is all about. You heard about that thing called hepatitis? Well, it means an inflamed or sick liver. You get it from different sorts of viruses, drinking, taking drugs, and some chemicals that can make your liver sick. Here in Australia, there are a few different types of the hepatitis virus, like hepatitis A and hepatitis B. The easiest way to stop getting these viruses is by getting a shot or a vaccination. To look after yourself, ask your doc if you've been vaccinated. We want to yarn about hepatitis C, or the Hep C virus. This infects your liver and makes your liver sick. Hep C is passed when blood from someone who already has Hep C gets into the bloodstream of another person. The only way is blood-to-blood contact. In Australia, this happens when people share drug-injecting equipment, like needles, syringes, spoons, filters, water, swabs, and even tourniquets. For our mob to stay safe, it's a good idea to use new injecting equipment every time. People who have injected drugs only a few times are still at risk of Hep C, especially if any injecting stuff was shared. Catching Hep C is through blood contact, so you can get it if you get a tattoo or piercing when the equipment is not clean and is shared. It's not cool to use dirty stuff, so watch out for backyard or prison jobs and check out when you go into the shops that they are using sterile equipment. You can't get clean injecting, tattooing or body piercing equipment in prison. And because about 35% of people in there have Hep C, using any of the stuff inside is a big risk. Some ways that are not so common are medical needle stick injuries, sharing razors, toothbrushes and other personal items that come into contact with blood. If you had a blood transfusion before 1990, because now all donated blood is checked out. A lot of people believe that Hep C can be passed on by touching, kissing, sharing plates or cutlery, using toilets or in the washing machine. This is gammon. It is not sexually transmitted except when blood is present. But hey, chuck on a condom anyway, because there are some nasty bugs out there. You can't just go to the doctor and get a shot to stop getting Hep C. They haven't invented one yet. The sneaky thing is if you get rid of your Hep C, naturally or through treatment, you can catch it again. So stay safe around blood. So, where do we go for more information? Hep C info line, 1800 703 003. VACHO, 9419 3350. VARS, Sexual Health and Bloodborne Virus Nurse, 9419 3000. VARS, Family Counselling Service and Drug and Alcohol Worker, 9403 3300. ASK, 8679 2000. Wallumpiri, Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander Sexual Health Unit, 1800 458 406.